But I'm done making fun of the chains, and this is why. It's boring for one thing. But also, it's like, what happens when they all close? Are we going to be sad about it? I mean, are we going to look back and go, yeah, we used to have these chains, restaurants that we would go to, and, they were pretty good at a certain period of time, and then they got real slack, and they dropped the ball, and now they're out of business? Or are we going to say some investors came in and stripped them of all their resources, and they couldn't afford to pay their rent, so they had to shut down so that these Wall Street people could make some money? I don't know. That's what I heard that happened to Red Lobster. So I don't know exactly what happened, but that's what I heard. So people came in, some investors came in and kind of separated the business from the land in a way. I don't know exactly. I don't know. I heard this on a podcast. I don't know exactly what happened, and then they started charging Red Lobster rent, and they couldn't afford the rent, so they had to go out of business. And you know what? I never ate at Red Lobster. Never one time in my whole life did I ever eat at Red Lobster. When I was growing up in Opelika, Red Lobster was too fancy for me. It was too fancy. I thought that's where people go on prom. That's where people go before prom. And I'm not going to be taking a date there before prom. So not because I don't have a job and can't afford it, but because I don't know how to spend my money right. I'm getting my paycheck and then going down to the shoe store in the mall buying boots with flames on it. Okay? I'm buying a lime green Saucony so I can get attention at school. I'm buying skull t-shirts and hemp necklaces. I got to get a hemp beanie so I can look like I'm a hippie, so I can look like I'm a Rastafarian. I got priorities here. I don't have money for prom, okay? So it was too fancy for me. And then I moved to Charleston, South Carolina, where they had seafood everywhere. And everybody was like, Red Lobster's trash, man. That's redneck, ghetto stuff. That's trash. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. I thought it was a nice place. So I missed it. That's what everybody was saying to me.